Alright, YouTube, we got a few updates for the Scx10, and do apologize. The table's a little bit messy, but I'm doing this inside because it's really cold out in the garage. If you follow me on Instagram, or if you're watching some of the other videos, you'll see where I put the dual 27 turn motors and 22 pinions on there in a previous video, and by doing that, extremely, see if I can get this to focus, there it is, extremely stripped out my idler gear in the center of the transmission. Since then, just got these in today. This is the AX30708. This is for the AX10. These are steel transmission gears or differential gears, whatever you want to call them. Just got my bearings put into my idler gear. I'm going to switch out my primary drive gear, and then my final drive gear is already installed. I did have, I think this is it, yeah, did have the Junfac hardened carbon steel axles on here, but the kit that I ordered in the beginning, the two axles, the rear axle being only 130 millimeters, was nowhere near long enough to reach from the transmission all the way back to the rear axle. I need at least 150 millimeters. So I've got those on the way. Hopefully they'll be here in a few days. Till then, we're going to be back to the old nylon with metal in axial drive shafts. But wanted to give a quick update really quick as far as what I'm doing. I'll kind of update once I get through everything. I'm just going to go put it together because I'm not that talented to make an iPhone float and do all this stuff with two hands. So, and then certainly I'm not good enough to do it with one hand. But I wanted to show you guys this. I didn't get a chance to show it good enough in the last video because I already had the motors installed in the truck. But this is a Y harness that I made. I just put a Dean's connector on the end, and basically just very simple. Turn it sideways so you can see it split up. Your two neutral wires coming off of the motors, and then your two positive wires coming off there. So you guys stay up to date, and be right back. Alright, back from a little update. Wanted to point this out. When you're putting on your dual motor plate, it is a little bit difficult to figure out in the beginning, but you'll see that this plate actually has cutout holes, pre-machined holes that go inside there, and you do not want your motors mounted to that plate first. I know it's going to be one of those, holy crap, I have to mount these up and see how badass this is about to look, but don't do it. Get all your spacers in, get everything done, because putting these nuts on with the motors pre-installed is going to suck. I mean, I guess you could do it, but it's going to be really tough. But let me button this up, get the motors back on there, and then I'll be right back to show you guys what it looks like. Okay, back as you can see, we have retired to the garage. The girlfriend came home, so I had to get off the kitchen table. But we got everything back in here, back snug. Twin motors rocking on like a couple of champs. Haven't turned it on. Did put the factory axial shafts back in there. Get rid of the Junfacs for now until my longer ones get here. So I'm going to attempt to record some video, see if we can get this thing rolling with the new metal gears in the tranny, and I'll be back shortly. Alright guys, I'm going to give the old Scx10 a little test run here. We are running two motors, so let's see what she does. gonna adjust the ramp. Be right back. All right, quick little adjustment on the ramp. Let's give it another shot. Alright, as you saw, Scx10, 2 motors. I'm going to give it a little pick up and bring it back to the bench. So far, monster torque in this thing. You can hear that servo working away in there. Let me switch this thing off really quick. There we go. So, looking inside, of course you can see both motors fit with no trouble really. So without any other work to do, the Chevy's ready to go. I am about to start hooking up the Blazer body to put on here. Then I'm about to be reaming out the body holes, and hopefully won't have to trim the fenders too much, but about to hook that bad boy up, get the motor mounts set where they need, or not motor mounts, body mounts set where they need to be. So this Chevy is back alive. Hope you guys enjoy it.